they thought they were so slick. They thought they would put you in direct competition with someone else and that you would just deal with it. However, I can see that is exactly why this relationship has ended. This person is coming out as someone who is extremely lustful, okay? And it feels like they tried to make it a choice between you and someone else. And now this person has ended up alone, okay? They don't have either one of you. I can see that this person does not take very much seriously. Everything is a game to them. And they are someone who is extremely sneaky. Let's dive deeper here. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to you for any reason. However, if you want a reading with me, hit up my inbox today. I will get you booked today. I have a feeling that this is the end. This is the end of this relationship for good, okay? But I can see that you do not have a lot of closure. And despite this person's misgivings, you still care about them in some way. Tarot, what do we need to know about this relationship? They really thought that you would stand to be a second option. Negative. And after everything that you have done for this person, I can see that you were extremely, extremely generous with this person at one time. It feels like you set them up for success in every way that you were able to. I feel like this person does want to come forward and see if there is anything left between the two of them, because they are hating life at this time with the Hangman. They have gotten themselves into a very, very uncomfortable situation. And I can see they were hoping that this was going to be a temporary break between the two of you. Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles. This person has not been able to let you go. Why did they do this? Because I feel like the why is what is stopping you from getting the closure that you need and you deserve at this time. I can see this person never thought that you would leave them, okay? They thought you would hang around for anything. When it's crazy because you gave them everything that they ever wanted, you did. Okay, and it feels like they took you for granted in a very, very big way. 7 of Cups on the bottom of my deck with the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you supplied them with whatever they needed, and this person still tried to stray. I feel like they thought they would be able to get with someone else, and that was a big negative, okay? It was a fantasy for them. This is someone who is rather delusional. I feel like they did this because they thought that they could, and it ended up in a very, very bad way for them. What comes next here, Tarot? What comes next? For some of you, I can tell this person, they use jokes as a way to cover up their own insecurities, to cover up their own emotions as well. And I'm hearing, the joke's on you, buddy. All right, let me see here. Yes. I feel like you guys, this person essentially broke a happy home. Everything came out in reverse. Everything, okay? We can see that this person, the damage, it is done. The home is no longer happy, okay? I feel like you don't want to hear or see from this person. Seeing this Queen of Wands in reverse, you want nothing to do with them. And I can tell too, it's like they want to reach out to you. They want communication with you, but they are literally, okay? They are afraid of you. They're afraid of your wrath at this time. I also can see it that this person is an absolute coward. Bravery is not something that they have, and so they may not be coming forward to you anytime soon with strength in reverse here. They want to, okay? I feel like they fantasize about getting to talk to you again, getting to see you again, but this person is a straight up coward, okay? They lack that inner strength. Tarot, give us an outcome here. Give us an outcome. I do feel like this relationship is over, okay? I see with the Eight of Swords, it's like there is nowhere there is not a place that exists for the two of you to be together here. But it's like you never needed this person anyway, okay? Eight of Swords for them, but for you, baby, I can see that this ending is going to bring on a very significant beginning. You never needed them. And I can see moving on for you is something that is about to happen. Of course, there is residual feelings in this situation. You wanted this person. You wanted them to be your person. But now that you realize they are not, there is nothing standing in your way to get that real happiness.